Good morning, students. This is our chapter number 3 in geography section for class 9th. In class 9th, this chapter under the revised syllabus, the chapter number 3 drainage only will be evaluated for map points. It means in this chapter we will not study the entire theoretical portion. We will practice only map points which will come in your unit or in main examination. So beta, keep this thing in your mind. This chapter will be having only one video and it will be short, and where we will discuss the map points and the chapter will be completed, because it is decided by the CBSE that this year drainage chapter will be having only map points, no theory point and no theoretical portion in this year for class 9th geography lesson 3 drainage. So beta, in this chapter we are discussing the map points that in the outline political map you have to fill certain rivers and certain lakes. So you have to fill in the outline political map the rivers like Ganges, Brahmaputra and Krishna, Kaveri, Mahanadi, Satluj, Damodar, Tapi and Narmada. So in this video I am discussing that what is the location of these rivers. So first of all, you can see that the river Ganga, you can see this green one, the one point I have written, the river Ganga is in Uttarakhand, UK. So you will locate the river Ganga, you will mark sky blue waving lines, and on that point you will write down Ganga river, and you will mention the state name also, Uttarakhand, because from Uttarakhand the Ganges river is originated. So you have to keep this thing in your mind that you after that it will also go the various states, but from where the Ganges river originated, it is originated from the Uttarakhand. That's why you will locate its origin, river Ganga origin from UK in the outline political map. Second river is Satluj. You can see it is outside the Indian map, as it is located or it is flowing from Pakistan and then it is reaching to India. So it is its location, you can see Satluj, and it is the area of Pakistan from where it is flowing, starting and reaching to the India. So you will mention, you will point out or you will label the river Satluj under the Pakistan area. Next river is Damodar. So you can see Damodar river, I have marked it, that Damodar river number 3. You can see that the Damodar river location, and Damodar river is to be found in Jharkhand. So this is the area of Jharkhand. Yes. So you will also write the name of state, that first you will make a line, then you will write down Damodar river and the state is Jharkhand. Next river is Krishna river. Now you can see in the outline political map that Krishna river is to be found in western Maharashtra. So this river is Krishna river and it is originated from the western Maharashtra area. So you will mention the state also, so that you will remember their location, because the state names are very necessary before label or locate any type of map points. Now the fifth number river is Tapi river and sixth is Narmada river. So Tapi river and Narmada river both are originating from the Madhya Pradesh, and it is their location or labeling area. Tapi river and Narmada river both are originating from Madhya Pradesh. Now it is so all about your river. Now the Brahmaputra, the last river Brahmaputra, and Brahmaputra river is originated from the Arunachal Pradesh, this area, the right hand side area, this area, this red one is river Brahmaputra and it comes under the Arunachal Pradesh. Then you will write down the first the name of state, then you will make a line, the waving lines which will indication of the river sign, and then you will write down the river name Brahmaputra, and the state is Arunachal Pradesh. So in this way you will locate all these rivers in Indian outline political map. Now after that you have to locate various lake. Under lake, first of all you have to locate the Vular lake, and you can see that at the head of the Indian outline political map, that you can see the Vular lake, and it is found in Kashmir valley. So you will note down the Kashmir area also, and then Vular lake. On the top you will be having the Vular lake. Okay. Now next is Sambhar lake. Next is Sambhar lake, and you can see the Sambhar lake is to be found in Rajasthan. Second one is Sambhar lake, and it is found in Rajasthan. So if you know these states name, then easily you can locate the lakes also. That's why I have written the state name also. So second is Sambhar lake, and it is found in Rajasthan. Third lake is Chilka lake. Third lake is Chilka lake, and it is found in Odisha. It is found in Odisha. You can see that Chilka lake, and it is in Odisha. This is Chilka lake, and it is in Odisha. The next lake is Koleru. Koleru lake is in Andhra Pradesh. Fourth number, it is in Koleru lake, and it is to be found in Andhra Pradesh. The name of state is very necessary. And fifth one is Pulicat lake, and it is also found in Andhra Pradesh. Koleru lake and Pulicat lake both are to be found in Andhra Pradesh. So you have to fill like this. These are the lakes which you have to mention in the Indian outline political map, because in this chapter only map point will be evaluated in your main exam. Very neat and clear manner you have to fill your map. I will read out the questions once again, that you have to mention on the given outline political map of India, you have to mention the rivers like Satluj, Damodar, Krishna, Tapi, Narmada, Mahanadi and Brahmaputra. Then on the same map you have to locate various lakes like Chilka, Sambhar, Vular, Pulicat and Koleru lake. So in this chapter you are having only map points.